Hello again, this is Trace Majestus, and we're back at the carrier destination. So it's time to get in game and figure out do some exploring around the area anyway. Alrighty. Okay, gotta go over here. Click on that. There we go. Over here. Alright. Why don't I hear the game? Oh, there it is. Double check, make sure the game audio is actually going out. Which it is, that's good. Good evening, Lynn. How are we doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
So I just got a request from DSSA. If I'm going to join that, they want me to go somewhere slightly different from here. They haven't told me where yet. I don't know that I want to do that, but whatever. I thought I'd let you know they were asking me to do that.
How long is it going to take them to get back to you? A month?
Within the next couple of days.
So we're just going to hang out here and see?
Well, I might hang out for a couple. I'm going to talk with the executive director of the DSSA after the stream tonight.
Okay.
So.
If it's like one or two jumps, fine. But if it's like across the galaxy,
Yeah. So I'll talk with him, figure out where we're going and how far where he'd like me to go and how far it is. I'm kind of hesitant because, I mean, this is where I intended to put it, was in this area. But we shall see. We'll see what he's offering.
okay.
He's also offering, seeing if he can get some help to get us moved or get this moved.
You mean it's mining?
Mining help. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Yep.
I did see where the mining still sucks, but I also seen where if you were on zero empty fuel, they put 1,000 tons in your fuel tank.
Oh, well, that's nice to know.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, that didn't help us none.
No, because we planned it accordingly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how far from here he would like the tablet to end up. So I'll have a discussion with him later, and we'll figure out, whether or not, because this was a Herculean undertaking. It was just basically, we had the two of us and
Yeah.
And help from, oh god, his name's slipping my mind at the moment. I'm so horrible with names. Because I know it's not Lightspear. Yellow.
Huh?
Yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, we had help from Yellow. We had May show up for
Exploration, yeah.
exploration. But yeah, if we're gonna move this carrier further, we're gonna need other people to mine because this is tough.
Yeah, that I can't put the time in that I was.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to, but until that garden dies,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
kind of stuck.
Oh no, you're stuck for the rest of the summer doing the garden. I understand that entirely. Yeah.
I don't mind, if I had some help. Oh hell, yeah, well, I guess if you agree to it,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of. Yeah. Well, I'll keep my opinion to myself.
Yeah, I mean, I've already hauled it out here to what's prime real estate, but this sector has some stuff going to apparently happen in it on the Distant Worlds 3 that they're planning on. So I'm not sure. Of course, I'd want to be part of Distant Worlds 3 since I've done 1 and 2. What's the system you put in there?
That's one of the. I thought we were gonna.
Oh, that's the right. Go explore.
Yeah, between the Brea and the whatever that is, take one space out. It put two spaces in there.
Oh, I can't cut and paste across anyway, so I can only read and type.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well,
I thought I was doing you a favor.
Well, it's actually not bad because I can actually read it. So, you know, it's actually that's on the chat's on my laptop. The game's on my main gaming PC.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to do this or we just hop and follow each other around. I don't care.
Well, let's get the ones we know about. Oh, excuse me, and then fart around some more. And actually, the 10 systems we know about will probably take longer than just tonight. So.
Yeah.
All right, so I will put that one into navigation, and we can head there.
Well, I figured we could either do that, or I could jump there, and then you could jump in, and then we could do it, and that way, I don't know how you wanted to do it. If it would be easier for just one of us to, like your two that you got, you jump in there, and I just follow you to it, or.
Actually, I could do navlock on you and follow you.
I'm so crappy at that.
Well, all you have to do is fly there. So if I do...
I was going to ask you some questions before we got started back to Colonia.
Let's see, enable the
about this auto field maintenance thing.
Yeah, the AFMU. Lovely toy.
Yeah, what all does that that just repairs modules? Does it repair like your canopy?
That's the only one I think it doesn't.
I
think that I'm not sure if it does the canopy or not. I haven't damaged my canopy, so I don't know. But it does most things. Does not do your hull, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to get it in my head what all it does fix.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it does the canopy, but it does not do
the hull.
Does not do the hull. Does not do. I don't know if it does the power distributor, but it definitely does not do your power plant because the power plant needs to be running to use it.
But see, I know that, you know, in my Diamondback, I didn't have nothing, and I went out 12,000 light years, and I don't think I did much damage, but I don't know how fragile this,
The cutter? Not very. Although before we do head for home, what I would do is go over to the advanced maintenance.
Yeah.
And make sure your hull is up to snuff.
Yeah. Well, I do that every time I come in, so, you know.
Repair all structural elements. Yeah.
Right.
Currently, I've got 44,730 to spend to do that. Ship integrity is at 98%. But, yeah. All right, so if you would turn your wing beacon on, I think I can do navlock on you.
Oh, I think I've already jumped, but okay.
Oh, never mind then. I will just set it into my destination. Carrier map? Yeah, carrier map. Galaxy map. Galaxy map. Wake up, Anubis.
Yes.
Is Anubis even running? Yeah, he thinks he's running.
It's 5 jumps over here anyway, for me.
I'm going to restart Anubis because Anubis is being annoying. Run as administrator. Okay, now let's see if he works better as administrator. Galaxy map. Galaxy map. Anubis. Oh, he wasn't up yet. Anubis.
Yes, Commander.
Galaxy map.
Ooh, I haven't.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
That's better.
I gotta stop, boss.
You gotta stop? Why you gotta stop?
I haven't been to this puppy. Because I haven't been to this system.
Okay.
I mean, so far it's only ice balls, but... Well, if we're going to wait on word for them, whether we're going to go or not, or, you know...
I'm not gonna ask you to stick around any longer than you want to, so...
Well, that ain't what I'm... What I'm wondering is where the hell are they? Because it could take them forever to get to us.
Well, yeah, it could.
I mean...
Retract landing gear.
It's not like we're just right there in the bubble.
Landing gear retracted.
But if it's not too far away, I mean, you know, I don't have no problem helping.
Right.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. Take care out there, Commander.
As long as they don't get me out there somewhere where I can't get back in my cutter. I don't know. I used it. You're asking me to. You're not asking me to do anything. But you're putting ideas in my head. Did they give you any kind of idea where World 3 whatever tour is going to go to?
This World 3 is probably going to come near through here, and they're probably going to be putting, I would guess they'd be putting another space station in this area. Which, of course, throws my whole reason for being here out.
Good gravy. Another planet I have. I mean, another system.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
But if they have, you know, I like to see where these folks are coming from because.
Well, there are, I believe,
two. They're going to get to us in a couple of days, unless they're just right around the bend. They're nuts. Not have any kind of mining ship.
I don't know. I don't know what they're planning. Well, they may get here on a fast jump ship and then do a ferry to here, which takes a certain number. You know, it takes hours and is faster than you could do it yourself.
Right.
Oh yeah, I wanted to adjust the sensitivity on the FSS.
I just want to see where they're coming from.
No idea.
We could be waiting here first. Several days. Or months.
Yeah, I don't know what.
They got a Type 9.
Well, that's why I was thinking they may be having people come out here in fast ships and then ferrying their miners to the carrier.
Yeah, but you don't have it where they can buy mining stuff.
Well, that's why I'm saying they'll have their mining ship back, maybe at Explorer's Anchorage or something like that, or one of the other carriers out here. Take a fast ship, fly it to my carrier.
Oh, and then have it shipped.
Yeah.
Well, that's waste of a lot of credits.
Waste of a lot of credits, but it gets it here quick.
Not, but still.
System map.
I guess it depends.
Yeah, it depends what you got, what your Baron von Moose something that I can't say. Baron von Moose. Yep. I won't say that. Not on a work-friendly channel. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Well, I'd like to have company back, somebody I can talk to in case I kind of get myself in a jam, which we are both know that's really easy for me to do.
And in any case, they certainly wouldn't be moving the carrier unless it's, like within range of what I got on board. Wouldn't be moving the carrier until after they fix mining.
Yeah. Well, it's I'd hate to waste the tritium that we got. I guess it wouldn't be wasted, but I'd hate to use the tritium that we got when we don't know if they're going to ever fix it or not.
Yeah. Even though they said they did, they're going to. There's no guarantee, so.
Well, they haven't yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in here.
Okay, I'm still making my way there.
I'll wait.
Let me make sure I'm not taking too many stops.
That's all right. Because I hit three systems that I had never been to, so. But they were, you know, all icy balls.
Yep, I'm on my third one of those already. Well, this one's got a high metal content anyway. Let me make sure it's not terraformable.
System scan complete.
If it is, I'll
System
go
map.
ahead and let you take it.
Nope, it's just normal. Engage.
Frameshift drive
How many
charging.
jumps
Spooling
do I
FTL
have?
engines and preparing for jump.
Still got a few more jumps. 9. It must be still set on economy.
Yeah, because mine was only 5 and you got more jump than I do.
3, 2,
Yeah, I should.
Should have been like 3 or 4.
Yeah, so I'll pump it up to fast and we'll get there.
There's no biggie.
That's true.
In here we got 3 landables
complete. Fuel scooping
and
complete.
1, 2, 3 terraformables
Oh, wow.
and
System map.
and
Pallinson was here. Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
Voice attack has got very annoying as of late.
an icy ring. And I guess as you're thinking about doing whatever, we might want to check it out for tree.
Yeah, we probably want to check out all the icy rings that we have in the different systems to see what we've got for tritium.
I just warned this at what is
Fuel
this?
scooping. Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
Oh, it has a terraformable water world. That's what it had.
Oh, nice. 3 mil. System map.
Yeah, terraformable water world. Nitrogen.
Kulata got the main star. I get the second. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Worst comes to worst, we at least have our name all over this area of space.
I figured probably if we're jumping to these systems, we're going to be jumping all over the place because some are on the left-hand side of the center course to that tag planet or that tag system we're going to, and some of them are on the right-hand side of it. So
Right.
I figured we'd be jumping back and forth tonight till we get them all
Fuel
done.
scooping complete.
Well, I certainly don't mind spending time getting more exploration data. Especially since the carrier gets an extra little bit of it. What do we got here? Lots of icy bodies. Icy bodies, circling icy bodies, in concentric rings.
Oh, so you found one that you haven't been. Okay.
I've found, I think, 5 now that I haven't been to.
Yeah, yeah.
System scan complete.
System map. Oh, I get the whole system.
I wished he'd have gave you some kind of idea of what direction.
Yeah. Well, I said I'd, you know, he's playing right now as well, so we'll talk after the stream. Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engine. Preparing for jump.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
Actually did register the first time, it was just slow. Hello, folks, and welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the crazy world of space.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff behind the star.
Oh.
Well, that's a funky signal. What's that? Oh, an ammonia world. And the rest is behind the star. So I gotta move. Alright, let's see if I can find the remaining couple. Okay, there's Water World.
You got a water world?
Water and an ammonia, yeah.
Complete.
System
Go
map.
ahead, Napa.
See what else is in this system. Oops, I forgot to drop out of this first. System map. Alright, let's see what we got here. First of all, Madrigal got the star. And a high metal content. Both high metal content. And he didn't get the terraformable? No. Wow. Another terraformable. Waterworld is not. High metal content. You got the ammonia. But he only discovered them. He didn't. Oh, wow. Alright, I will start with the first terraformable and head out to the ammonia. It's like 5 scannables here, or mappables. And again, it's a type F star.
Yep. F1 to be exact. And where I'm at that has all of them is a K8.
Yep.
So.
The other thing I could do is just run out to where you are, and we can add this one to the list.
Whatever you want to do. I mean,
I'll do that.
you're only like 2 jumps away from me. I guess I could come back to you.
Okay.
Hang on, let me mark this one.
System map. System map.
Okay, I'm getting ready to come back to you.
Okay, and I'm heading to... So you just start scanning from the inside, and I'm starting at the outside. We'll meet in the middle somewhere.
Let me clarify this. Inside, we're the...
Closest to the star.
Big star.
Yes, I'm going to the furthest distant planet now. You started at planet 1, and I'm starting at planet 10. We'll
Okay.
meet somewhere around 5 or 6.
Okie doke.
Now, the last time was my error. I clicked on the wrong world.
I just wanted to make sure.
No, I'm the one that screwed up the last time. You were doing it right.
It don't matter. I just wanted to make sure. As long as we get a map, I guess it don't matter.
Yep. Actually, the real thing that matters is we're having fun. When it stops becoming fun to look at all these pretty orbs, okay, it's time to head for home.
Yeah, but you seem to keep getting us further and further away from home.
I'm good at that.
Yes, you are. You are. But it's been fun.
Well, that's good.
It's been different. Let's put it that way. And not only that, but I have become a pretty damn good miner.
Well, that's good. I think you've become a better miner than me. Then again, at this point, I think you've mined more than me, so... You've been busy.
Yeah, I wrote it down. One of these days I'll add it all up and see what this whole trip, what all I mined, how much I mined. Just for shits, just for giggles and grins. I wish I could have talked to Jordan. Okay, I'm in here with you.
Okay, cool. Then
I wish I could have talked Jordan and coming out here. Man, you talk about a mining fool, boy. When she gets her mindset that she's mining, man. Duh. I've got to FS scan these because I can't see them.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I've known her to go out. She liked to mine for void opal.
Yeah.
I've known her to go out and mine for 6, 7, 8 hours at a time. I was like, oh, I can't do that.
Surface scan complete.
System map.
Which one did you want me to start on?
1.
Oh, you gonna do all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's actually nothing low value in the system.
Okay. Well, the first one was landable, so I just wanted to make sure that I was correct on.
Landable high metal content, yeah. Couple thousand there. You know, it's not in the millions, but it's money.
Just want to make sure. Whoa, loop of shame in a heartbeat.
Hey, yep.
I just turned away for a minute and boom.
Suddenly you're on top of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had my ice cream today.
I already had mine.
Dang it.
Probably won't be tomorrow. I probably won't be worth a hoot when you come on because tomorrow's my husband's day off and we plan on working in the garden all day. I've got about 25 foot of potatoes that I've got to have dug up, and I've got 16 more dozen corn.
16 dozen corn.
Yes. Not 16 years, 16 dozen.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's 16 dozen plants. That's insane.
Yeah. And I got a batch, probably enough to do some more pickles. I mean, I can't get ahead of the game, Trace. I just can't. I don't care. There's not enough hours in a day.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I can't gripe though. This garden has really done well.
Now, what you call a garden, folks back here would call a farm.
Oh, a farm to me is like more than 2 acres, and this is only like 50 by 80, but I would hate to see it, if I hate to see 2 acres of this crap.
System map.
I did get my salsa done. I got 20 pints of it.
Salsa.
That was an 8.5-hour job. That's pretty good stuff.
One of the guys I work with, his ghost peppers, will be coming up next week. He's getting tired of buying ghost peppers and decided to grow his own.
They taste better.
I bet.
Not like that, but
you can wave one in the air.
Preparing for combat.
Stand down.
you can what?
Acknowledged. Disengaging weapons.
Having troubles with Anubis.
You wave one in the air and he wants to shoot something?
You know, you wave one of those, those peppers in the air, and it's going to start me crying. You know, that's beyond my heat tolerance.
Well, it's like my salsa. I put jalapenos in it. I put 8 of them in it, and it was just hot enough.
8 jalapenos, that's good.
In it.
Yep.
You can feel the hotness in it, but you could sit there and eat a big bowl of it without, killing yourself.
Right. You know, I could take, I can eat habaneros all day long. I can eat, chipotle all day long. Not habaneros. I can eat, what do you call it, jalapenos all day long. Habaneros, well, I gotta paste those. Pepperoncini, I can eat like handfuls, But this is just a little beyond pepperoncini and banana peppers, and I'm just like, okay, that's good enough.
Yeah.
It's not fun anymore.
No, not when you're hollering, "Come on, ice cream!" No, I like a little bit of heat, but I like to be able to enjoy the food too.
Yep. And generally, since I know a little bit about peppers, I don't go for the ice cream or any sort of milk product afterwards. I go for broccoli.
Oh, they when I was talking, you ain't ate a lot of peppers, and then the next morning, never mind.
Well, yes, I have, and I found that actually broccoli has a really interesting property. It absorbs and breaks down oils.
Right.
Which includes capsaicin.
Right. But I always wondered how the old saying "Come on, ice cream" came about, and then I ate a whole bunch of jalapenos one night, and the next morning I understood the terminology very well.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it like that.
Yeah, let's not go any further. That's already TMI.
Yeah.
System map.
I'm on 2A.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Now I'm on 2A.
I'm coming up on just leaving for number 7.
Okay.
Well, my coworker likes stuff a lot hotter than I do. Yeah.
Now, the habaneros might be good if you had a big soup stock pot full of chili.
Yes.
And then you added half or quarter of the habanero in it. Yeah, I'd go for that. But
well, the problem is the habanero's got almost no taste. Yeah, it's a lot of heat, not a lot of taste. So it's pretty good for kicking up the spice level of something without altering the taste all that much.
right.
But in and of itself, ugh, no thanks. Yeah, just because it's got almost no, it's all burned, no taste, and it's like, oh, that ain't good.
No, I like some flavor stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I always stick with jalapenos because it has some flavor to it.
Jalapenos, chilies, yeah.
They have another one called Supremo,
Supremo, yeah.
Yeah. Girl got some of them out there. They're pretty good. But to me, the jalapeno still beats them.
Yeah. Well, he's into Death Scorpion.
No, thank you.
I'm just like, all for you, guy.
Now, it wouldn't, like I said, if you're making a great big batch of chili.
Uh-oh, Lupa Shane.
Half of the habanero in it, and then put you some jalapenos in it for the flavor. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
But, no, I don't want to be able to go and start a fire.
No.
But just talking about broccoli, that's another thing. I got broccoli coming on. I'm going to have to...
Broccoli, I found, is the fastest way to get pepper oil out of your mouth. You just take a whole head of broccoli and shove it in your mouth, and it just sucks it all up. It doesn't do anything with the damage that's already been done, but it stops any more damage from happening.
Yeah. Yeah, when you bite into a pepper and your nose is running faster than your feet can, and your eyes are watering, yeah, you've gone just a tad bit too far.
Yeah. I try and not get in that state, thank you.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Alright, now for 7A.
Yep, and my husband loves me so much that tomorrow he's going to plant me 5 more rows of corn.
For your second crop of the year, right?
Actually, it'll be like the 3rd or 4th because I planted 1 row of corn, and then I waited 2 weeks and I planted another row of corn, and I waited 2 weeks and I planted another row of corn, and it was enough to like bag up and freeze and stuff.
Yep.
But as far as being able to can like whole kernel or cream stock corn, it just was not enough. So we've got enough time that left in this growing season that we could grow another crop. So he's gonna plant me 5 rows at the same time, and that way I'll have enough.
Enough to can up or cream or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, to make
System
cream stock corn or whole kernel corn in the pints for like soups and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The ones I froze you could use in your cornbread or in your salads. It's fresh enough that you can use it that way. Not
Right.
But for like your soups and stuff, you kind of need it canned, pressure canned,
Yep.
and it'll keep longer.
Yeah, we considered doing some gardening this year and never got there. There's not enough time in the day to do what we already have to do. Never mind that.
Well, it wasn't hard to talk the husband into it. For the simple fact is when he went to the store and the shelves were kind of empty and the produce was kind of empty, and he's like, no.
Well, that's one thing we actually haven't had a problem with here. Is the only thing we haven't had a problem here was with produce. A lot of small farms in the area, and they tend to sell direct to the local supermarkets. 1, 2, 3, at most 5-acre farms.
Well, another thing was he got to watch mainstream media, and he seen these people that were, coughing and sneezing all over the produce, and he's like, nope, ain't happening.
Yeah, I get that.
It just, I don't know. Anyway, so he just said, we're planting a garden. And I said, okay, get out there and kill it.
Sounds like you have good soil for it.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. I couldn't ask for better.
Yeah, I've got a few feet of topsoil over sand. We're sitting on top of a glacial moraine, So you got 400 feet of sand under a couple, 6 inches to a foot of topsoil.
The only thing that didn't turn out right this year was some of the cabbage and lettuce, and it got so hot that it bolted. And if you don't know what that means, it flowered.
Ah.
It didn't produce a head; it just flowered.
Right.
So that's the only thing I've had that didn't pan out like I wanted. But here, the end of this month, first of next month, I could plant some more and still have time for it to produce, because it kind of likes cold weather anyways.
Mm.
The only thing about it, though, when I get done, I won't have to buy vegetables for like a year or two.
Well, we can't say there's anything wrong with that.
And what I like about it is that I know what's in it, and there's not a lot of artificial preservatives or dyes.
Surface scanned by 50%.
But it does amaze me, back in the days where my grandmother or your grandmother was, was around, they held down a basically probably a full-time job, plus planted and took care of a garden and probably even a milk cow or two, and I'm sitting there going, I'm griping because I have just a garden.
Well, it depends. Right, back here in New England, not so much. There's a lot of industrial jobs back in those days. My grandfather worked in a rug mill.
Oh, yeah.
We had one of the higher paying jobs because he was the mechanic that kept the looms running.
Yeah. What number are you on?
I'm heading for 5 right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll stop, because that's where I was headed.
Well, you're probably closer than me because I just left 6.
Yeah, 96 light seconds away.
Yeah, I'm over 1,000 away.
Okay, I'll get it.
What did I set for? Ah, that's the one I set for that.
Okay.
Yay. All right, I'll jump to the next. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boy, I love having a Class 8 scoop. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I gotta sit there for a while. Well, not that long, but I probably will this time because when I came back to you, I was hopping it. It was 2 jumps, so I thought, well, I'll just scoop when I get there.
System scan complete.
System map.
Look, we got it all.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I got everything. Cool. That's nice. Whole bunch of ice balls and a few high metal contents. Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing for jump.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
A bunch more ice balls. Okay.
Got run over you.
Oh, were you in the system?
I've been following you back.
System scan complete.
System map. Oh. All ours. Next. Engage. Engage. Anubis. It's not even answering. Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pitch it a little lower, I guess.
Preparing to fold space.
scan complete.
Oh, look, shiny. What a name. System map. Alright. Oh, look, shiny. Oh, look, shiny. Discovered the whole system. Okay. Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
System map. Pallinson was here. Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing to fold space.
Hey, look, we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Three, two, fuel scooping complete.
It didn't even tell me it started fuel scooping. It just told me it was complete.
I'll let you FSS them so you can see them.
Okie dokie.
Wonder where all the outlaws are.
System scan.
Like A4 and Cat.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried about A4 at this point because he hasn't been, hasn't shown up in so long. Hope he didn't get sick. Alrighty. System map. System map. It really does like a lower pitch. Okay. Hey, you get first discovery on the whole system. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. But
Okay, what do we got here? High metal content. High metal content, high metal content, terraformable. Terraformable. Waterworld, which is terraformable. Oh, nice. Another high metal content.
and then at the end is the ice rings.
Yep.
Yep.
So how about we do the Waterworld, the 2 terraformables, and the and go check those rings out.
Sounds good. Which one you want to go for?
I'm heading for the pair of terraformables.
Okay, I'll get the water world then. Or you can go out and get the ice wearing while you're doing that, I guess.
Oh, that's true. That'll work.
You know me. I ain't gonna fuss.
Loop of shame.
Silly.
Oh, God.
Tricks are for kids.
And loops of shame are for lapses in concentration.
Yeah, or if you look away when you shouldn't have.
Yep. And boy, it just doesn't take much. Let's see, this is a 6.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Ooh, efficiency bonus.
On a 6, yeah, always. I've memorized 6s and 7s as a pattern.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just over the horizon at the 4 corners and one straight down the middle. That's 5 shots, you're done. And that work pretty much work. For 7s, you just fire slightly further over the horizon than the 6s. And 5 shots away, and I'll just wait for it to finish.
Oh, I hate these rings that you can't hardly see.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And
And
system
bam.
map. And on to the water world.
Nothing in this ring.
Oh, that's no good.
Nada. Well, that was a waste of time and energy.
Now I gotta be careful because I'm slingshotting around the star for this one.
Okay, I programmed the next, or I put in the next system that I know has a
Alright,
water world or terraformables.
I will program that one in just a sec.
Oh yeah.
I'm on a 6-second approach to this lovely looking planet. Isn't that pretty? And It's a 6.
And I'll just follow you into it. That way we're together and don't have to keep jumping back and forth.
Okie dokie.
Surface scanned by 50.
And after that, and there'll be, I've got 5 more. And they either got a water world or a terraformable.
Galaxy map. I think I may
Use
have
the
to.
galaxy map, Commander.
D13-6 will have 4 high metal terraformables.
Nice. I think I may have to move it to. Well, I don't have economical or fastest checked at the moment. So it's kind of doing mid-range routes.
That's fine. Whatever you can get. I mean, if you go fastest route, I'll have to make an extra jump, but that's no biggie.
Well, let's see how many jumps it is to get there. Oh, not many at all. It's like 2 jumps.
As it is right now, I'm on the fastest route. I've got 2 jumps, so.
Alright, how many jumps did that give me? 2 jumps, okay. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
Fuel scooping.
8 bodies.
Fuel scooping complete.
And they're all gonna be ice balls. Or maybe some high metal content, but nothing real good.
System scan complete.
System map. Raven. Got the star, and I get everything else. Okay. Engage. No, we get everything else because you're here. Cool.
Charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
What did I do wrong?
I don't know why.
Because it says I'm here, but there's only 2 stars here. Did I type it in wrong? System map. White rabbit. Validating, validating. Okay. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
HIB D136. That is what you typed in there.
Either that or I did one too. No, I just shoved 3 in here. Yep. Well, I don't know why I got it. It says 4. HIB. Yeah, that's what I typed in there.
Yeah. Well, there are several more stars in this area, which could be the one you actually meant. There's basically differing just in the last digit.
Well, let me check real quick, because if I've been there, I should be able to look at it.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are all right close to here. They're all Class F. I've been to 13-1. That's not likely to be the one. That's a system that WikiWacky was at.
Well, heavens. Uh-huh.
Oh, I've also been to 4. It doesn't want to give me the system map for 4. Okay.
No, they've changed these.
No, there wasn't a reset, so I don't know how they would have.
Well,
And one's
none of
exactly...
the ones that I wrote down have anything in them but one planet. I know I did better than that.
Oh. Well, that's annoying. Wiki-wacky...
Yeah, none of... I give up. And I wrote down the number when I was in the system, and I wrote, like, 2 terraformables, high metal, 1 icy ring. And I've went and just copied and pasted into the system map, or galaxy map, or whatever. And they're only showing, like, 3 planets in there. Shows I've been there, but only showing 3. They've done something.
Well, that sucks.
Yep. if you want to try your 2 that you had.
Yeah, I'm going to fly to one of these neighbors first, and then I'll go try mine. Engage.
Okay, well, I'll follow you.
Frameshift drive charging.
I know I did better on mapping than
Charging
that, or
FTL.
writing it down.
Right.
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
Seriously?
But
Another one with just 3 stars? Nothing else. System map. Thomas Sorensen and Raven. Okay. Alright, well, let's go try one of mine.
okay.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll get something for it, but, you know, it's
Yeah.
annoying.
It is. Maybe I should go check back and see if the Earthlike is there on the carrier. You know, I think I'm going to go for a longer... Well, whatever.
Yeah, it's still there, Earth-like.
Okay.
Or at least it shows Earth-like online. But, you know, when I popped in the system and I seen that they were good, just like I plotted out here, you know, I wrote down the system name.
Yeah.
And what was in each one of them. And...
Oh, wow, it's 9:45 already.
Huh?
Said it's 9:45 already. Where's the carrier? I think I want to head back for the carrier.
Okay. I'll just follow you back. We're just biding time anyways, ain't we? Till we get a hold of deep space, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
And I guess I should say I'm up for it as long as it's not 5 or 10,000 light years.
Yeah, I know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
May have to go search for tritium around here.
Fuel scooping complete.
At least that one didn't get changed. At least the one with the water terraformable.
Yeah.
It just annoys me that,
Did all that work and
yeah. Had it all nice and neatly typed out, what was there, and
ooh, icy rings. may have to just go take a peek at those rings.
Which one you want?
Oh, is there more than one?
There's two.
Okay, well, I've only seen one, so...
Unless I'm in a different system than you, but it looks like I'm in here with you.
Well, I haven't finished.
Oh, okay.
Ah, there's another ringed one.
System scan complete.
System map.
Oh, there's terraformables in here too that hasn't been touched.
Nice. Draco got the star. Baron Von Moose member got the that system, which is, I don't know why he got that one. It's not terraformable. That's terraformable. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 terraformables and 2 rings.
You want the terraformables and I'll run out to the rings?
I'll get the rings this time. You got the last set.
Okay, well, you know, it don't matter.
Yeah, we both end up on it, so...
Yeah. Okay. All money going to the carrier.
Yep.
I think it is kind of cool though because it gets a certain percentage of what I bring in, and it gets a certain percentage of what you bring in. And if we do it tag team it, then you're kind of making twice the money with the carrier.
Yep.
It's cool.
I see. My head tracker has decided to go crooked again.
Sure that ain't just because your head's on crooked. Sorry, you opened the door. I couldn't.
Yeah. That's annoying.
That's the reason why I don't think I'd like a head tracker. I'm always looking cockeyed and stuff anyway.
Well, the thing is, sometimes when I come in and out of like the galaxy map or the system map, it messes it up. Or I should say, it messes up Elite's integration with it. If I go pop out of Elite, the head tracker's working fine. It's just Elite is doing stupid stuff. Let me try this. System map. System map. No, still crooked. Okay, well, I can't fly with it like this. There.
Oh, heavens, yeah, you are crooked.
Yeah, ridiculous, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I just kind of glanced over there and it's like, God, you are crooked.
45-degree angle, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fly like that either.
Surface scan complete.
Ooh, what do we got? Wrong button. Hallelujah.
What?
Tritium.
How many spots? 1, 2, 3?
Just one, right on the outer edge of the ring.
Okay.
I don't have any probes with me, I don't think.
I don't either.
Nope. Alright. Well, then again, we know it's still messed up, so... System map. Alright, so we got a tritium system. Actually, I should write this down. So... Alright, let's go try the other one.
On the way to the last terraformable.
Okie dokie. Figures the two furthest out planets are on opposite sides of the sun. Maybe I should go in closer to the star so I can use the slingshot effect. Of course, every time I do that, I run the risk of overshooting because I go way too fast coming out. On the other hand, it gets me there, so...
Yeah. How far are you away from it?
I'm 2K from the star, 5K from the planet.
Okay. They're that far apart, even though they look like they're side by side?
They're side by side, but the problem is that's a two-dimensional thing.
Right.
And they're in almost exact opposite sides of the orbit.
Wow.
So I got to go all the way back to the center and all the way back out the other side. But that's okay. I'm going to dive in close and slingshot if I can. The trick is not running into the star.
Yeah.
Vroom. Just close enough in to get a warning, but not hit it. Yep. Not sure I ended up close enough in to get the effect, though. Yep, I got it. Cool. Let's make sure I don't overshoot. This does not look like an ice ring. This looks like a rock ring.
Yeah, metal rich.
Okay, well.
They look alike, but they're different.
Yeah. Well, coming in close, it was obvious it wasn't. Monazite. What's we got here? Platinum. 2 platinums and a Serendibite. Alright.
Well, you got to practice slingshot again, so.
Yep. Alright, on to the next system. Engage.
Preparing for war.
Looks like we're gonna go a little over tonight. Still have 7 jumps to reach the carrier.
4, 3, 2. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Busy little system. The gas giants. Oh, that's pretty.
System scan complete.
System map. B3 has some really pretty rings.
Yeah, it does.
Flying Spaghetti got the main star, and we get the rest. Cool. Nothing worth playing anymore with, so on to the next. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for warp.
Well, at least I came on the outside of the contact binary.
Complete. System scan complete.
Ugh.
System map. Purina, and Gorgol. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for jump.
I so love contact binaries. Not!
Yep, I see what you mean.
Coming in between those, you have a whole lot of fun.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It looks like I went below him.
A couple of times I've come out of hyperspace right in between sets of those.
I've experienced lots of damage doing that
Yeah.
sort of solution. And ended up having to pick a planet because I couldn't get away from him and had to pick a planet below me or above me to jump out of him.
Yep.
It was not a fun deal, especially when you're sitting there watching your temperature gauge go up and it says, taking damage, taking heat damage.
Yep.
And
In
you're trying
there.
to find some place to jump.
I had that happen out here. In fact, right in this area, actually.
Ooh, 18. There's going to be a lot of gas giants in here. Oh, yeah.
System scan complete.
System map. System map. One, two, three, four gas giants. Velociraptor,
Metal Ridge.
Awala, Resender, and we get some of these. Great. All right, on to the next.
Okay.
Engage. 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 Anubis, stop being a pain. Engage. Engage.
Is my mic off? No, my mic's not off. Engage.
Frameshift.
Preparing for warp.
Gad, he's starting to get to be a real pain tonight.
Start making fun.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Baya Korea 5-0. Instead of Hawaii.
reminds me of following my friends out, leapfrogging behind one another.
Hey, system map. Thomas Sorensen. And got the star. We get all the planets. Engage.
Preparing to fold space.
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
System map. System map. Alright, Tail Swift got the star, first star, and we get everything else. Oh my goodness, it's a long ways out there.
What is it?
Just a high metal content, but it's 293,000 light seconds.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. Engage.
We'll say that
Charging
tonight.
FTL.
Save that for some night when we're bored and want to be even more so.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Gonna be at this one a while. Heh, there's a water world here.
Oh, bright.
System scan complete.
System map. Boy, this is a busy system. Alright. Duck Father. Oh, you only got the main star. Okay. I was sure that was going to be terraformable. Oh. Jay Gates got it. He was fooled too. Okay. That one is terraformable. So, what's that? Planet 6 is A6 is terraformable. And there's a water world. Water world that no one's ever been to. You want to get the terraformable?
Oh, you mean on A?
Yep.
Sure.
Since next jump is the carrier.
Sure. On the way to terraform, and you're getting the water world?
I'm getting the water world.
Okay.
I'm not going. One jump away. I'm not going to let it pass up, even if it's 35,000 light seconds out.
Yeah, because it's never been hit before.
Yep.
I can see right now we're going to be 5 months getting home because it's going to be like, oh, nobody's been here. Oh, it's a water world, terraformable. Earth's like, come on, 335,000 light seconds out. We got to have it.
Yeah, by the time we get to Colonia, we're going to go, it's like, well, okay, people have discovered just about everything between here and there. Let's take the neutron star highway.
Oh, no. Do neutrons. I have a bad enough habit.
Oh, but it's fun. You get to see your ship engines degrade 1% at a time. And once they get below 90%, they don't function right.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have auto field maintenance units that can get past that problem.
Yeah. And how many jumps do you say you fix them, or do you fix them after every jump?
Every 10 jumps.
Every 10?
Yep. Basic.
So you're just jumping, like we're jumping, not using neutron stars. How often would you use your?
Never.
Never.
Don't need to. They don't degrade. So unless you do something like pop in, come in between a contact binary and do a bunch of damage, what's the point?
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, I might not even do it then. I might just, until it gets down below 90%. If it gets below 90%, I'd rather not miss jumps, so. But I learned my lesson the first time coming out, and I'm not going to make that mistake again.
I know I'm asking silly questions, but this is the first time I've been like 55,000 light years out. It's kind of like I should have been asking these questions before I came out here.
That's okay. The field maintenance unit, I mean, literally, you learn where, around 10% down. So when you look down at 90%, after that, you can't really guarantee that you're actually going to jump. You'll jump most of the time. That's just from experience.
No. Where do you see that you're down to 90%?
Oh, the right-hand panel. Under modules. So just look at your FSD. Right now it should say it's at 100%.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay. Yep. And so you just go in there periodically and check.
Yep. Well, when you're doing the neutron star highway, you lose, I forget if it's 1 or 2% per jump. When you hit 90%, when you get down to 90%, you just repair it. That way you don't get below 90. So long as you're 90 or above, you're going to jump and you're going to hit your target. Below 90, my first screw up was at 84 and it just failed to jump, and it dumped all the fuel into space, so I lost the fuel and didn't go anywhere. Not a good thing to have happen if you're low on fuel.
All right. Well, I heard people say, well, my module was at blah, blah, blah percent. And I was like, I see where the hull is, and I see where the shield is. Where are they looking?
Yep. Right-hand panel and the modules. You can tell what everything's at.
Okay. I got it. I'll be checking that.
Oh, you don't need to worry about it for most of the time, unless you unless you drop in between a couple of stars and you end up getting wrecked up. Or you use the neutron star highway and start damaging your engines just through overcharging them.
Right.
They lose, I think it's 1% per jump, so you get 10 jumps and repair, 10 jumps and repair. Keeps you in the safe zone.
Good. Well, see, you learn something new every day.
Yep. And I figured all that out through trial and error. And there goes my 5-shot array.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And time to head to carrier.
Okay.
And go collect our funds. Engage. 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 Seriously, Anubis. Being a pain in the behind. I'll just use the thumb switch. Hello there.
Jiminy Christmas there. I heard it rattled my canopy.
Look at the first first time was a thing. You jumped into the system before I did.
Yeah.
Usually you're the one coming across my tail.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, yeah.
That's a problem because I had problems with Anubis actually understanding me.
Yeah, I was waiting on you, and I thought, well, we're going to carrier anyways. I'm a slow poke, so.
Yeah, I seem to be catching up to you.
Yeah, I'm a slow poke. I see you back here. Go.
I saved it before getting a full loop of shame. Only had to move 45 degrees out to dump some speed. What'd you do? Did you go flying past it?
It was on the other side of the planet, and I whipped around there, and I whipped it too fast.
Oh, you got a slingshot.
Yeah, and then it was too fast to even get hooked back up. It's like, okay. I could have went around the planet a couple times as fast as I was going.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
We welcome your business at this carrier, Commander. Please enjoy your stay with us.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
A ruptured power manifold.
In engineering, as usual.
Scotty's laying down on the job.
Solid approach.
I couldn't afford Scotty. I got LaForge. Like, I guess I'm okay so long as I don't have Han Solo.
Oh, good God.
Okay.
Baling wire.
Page 1, 18 million. And change.
Well, that was a pretty nice payday. Isn't that what we got last night, too?
Yep. Not bad. There was no page 2 tonight, though. 18 mil. That's good.
That was probably for that one that we scanned all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Pretty much. Oh,
Yeah,
excuse me.
I found out that basically that's how you get the big bucks. You have to scan and probe every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got 21 mil. How come I got more than you?
Because you went through different systems and probably ended up going through more of them.
Okay.
Plus, there's a few systems out here where I didn't get first because I've been here already. Alrighty. There's 4 billion in the carrier, which is good. That'll last a while. Alrighty, so looks like somebody just joined us. Right at the end. Alright, it's well past 10 o'clock. Actually, it's 10:30. And so I need to head to bed. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It's glad to have you along. And Lynn, we'll pick it up tomorrow night as usual. Find out what we're doing after I talk to the DSSA folks and see what they need us to do. It would be nice to be part of the DSSA because that would advertise where the carrier is. On the other hand, if they put us in some out-of-the-way spot, well, then, you know, I have to fully fund the carrier and I'll never get anything back on it.
Right. Only for that one Distant Worlds 3 thing, and then that would be it.
Well, no, if I'm sitting, well, the Distant Worlds 3 thing is apparently going to be in this area, and I'm guessing they're going to put a station in.
Okay.
Which means, okay, if they're going to be putting a station in here, I probably should move out of here anyway because it's no sense being here if there's a station sitting here.
Right.
So we'll see. I haven't heard what they're going to do. I'm assuming a station because Distance World 2 we put in a planetary base and a station on the way out. It only makes sense for us to put, you know, a couple more on the way out in this one.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I'll talk to the people I need to talk to and figure out where they want the carrier to go. I was hoping not to have to move it again, but based on Frontier's plans, though, they need they're going to have other plans for this area, so I guess I'm going to have to move anyway. Because apparently this very well may not be an Earth like we're floating around any longer once they do whatever they need to do. So I don't know. Like I said, I'll talk to them. We'll see what they say. At any rate, I should have some sort of answer tomorrow night. So we'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern as usual. Wish you good night, Lynn. And good night to all the commanders any commanders that came along this evening, although no one was in chat, which is, oh well. I like hearing from people.
Yeah.
So, like I said, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.
You too. Good night.